up technique for everything.
That's a fact? According to who?
Would you be willing to take a drug test?
Welcome back. This is part 2, Bargoyles, episode 80.
like-
No, I'm not laughing at the glitzy. I'm laughing at. We are doing a restaurant review right now.
Dude, we told you the name.
I know.
For
I
Don
just-
Sebas.
Don Sebas.
Don Sebas. And so, when DeConte goes to look it up, he types in taco restaurant. Come on, man. Jesus. Hey, Don Sebas, we love you. He doesn't, he couldn't spell the word taqueria. And I know, and I get and I respect that.
At least he didn't put taco joint.
Yeah, taco joint. What was that taco joint?
Taco spot.
What's that? Yeah. Don something? Don Quixote?
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote? I love Don Quixote, but yeah, actually, great spot. This came as I thought a recommendation. Shout out Nelson. Also, maybe not shout out because I don't think he was recommending this spot. Yeah, because he was saying this place was like Middle Eastern influenced, but nothing on there.
Yeah, it was
This wasn't it.
Yeah, this was a straight Mexican spot. But lo and behold, Roy Casagrande, I've been listening to your historian lectures. A lot of Mexican food was inspired by Arabs and Muslims, Spanish conquistadors, because they were a Muslim country for most of that time. So when they're taking over, they're like, hey, make me some pitas. And they're like, we don't know how to make pitas. I got corn flour. Make me, look at a shawarma, look at an al pastor, and tell me that's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. So yeah, the Arab conquistadors that came through that conquered Mexico made them cook their food. If you look at Turkish esme, it's the same thing as salsa. It's the same thing as pico de gallo. Like it's the hand in hand between these two cultures, food wise. But then like they will never be like, oh no, like you'll never meet someone from the Middle East like, hey, you like Mexican food? I'm like, what? Mexican food? No, not at all. And you like, I don't know too many Mexican guys I'll meet and be like, hey, you like Middle Eastern food? They're like, I mean, I've had it, but it's not like the same as mine.
Yeah.
But did you see it? Did you see esme?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me that's not pico de gallo.
Yeah, it's literally pico de gallo.
Yeah, it's the same ingredients. They put a little bit more like Aleppo pepper and tomato paste in it, so it's a little sweeter. But man, that's one of the best things I ever had.
It looks real good.
Oh yeah,
that third picture at the top looks real good.
Oh yeah.
It looks
Take
like a lot
that.
of tomato
And just
paste. Yeah.
take that and a little naan bread. You know what? If you don't got naan bread, tortilla. Mm-hmm. Same thing. See?
Yeah.
So most Mexican spots,
that
quote
looks
unquote,
really
will
good.
be Arab. Yeah. Let's go get some Turkish food sometime, boys. Yeah, but no. Today we're talking about Don Sebas. Don Sebas though, very good. I had a great time there. Mm-hmm. It was the recommendation. We had fun there. The appetizers we got. What appetizers you get?
The Cali style asada fries.
How was it? It was very Cali style. Like
it was good.
Literally went to California a few months ago. I didn't realize putting asada on fries was a California thing. If you get a California burrito, it's going to come with fries and carne asada.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was really good. I've had great grilled steak fries before. Mm-hmm. I thought it'd be a little different, but I mean the meat was good. It was they had that crunch to the steak.
Yeah, I tried a piece of the steak, man. That thing was good. It was good asada. I really liked, That's what we say about Spanish spots, Mexican spots, because we said the same thing about the Venezuelan spot. A lot of times it's just the same protein in different vehicles.
Yeah.
Which is genius. I mean, it's so good for your cost utilization. Those are restaurant words. For a restaurant, like if you have an item that only serves one dish, that sucks. Because like if people aren't ordering that one dish, you're just wasting $500 of cheese foam. You're like, well, no one ordered the fucking tartare, so I couldn't cheese foam it. But
DeConte, did you like the asada fries more than you like the hero fries from Montclair family?
Mm-mm.
Nah,
no chance, right?
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
No chance, right?
You did crush those steak fries.
Yeah,
but
yeah, you crushed them. I didn't even have a bite. It's just one of the few times I just didn't want it, so I was just like, I don't want to try it.
Got you.
I should have, but I just didn't want fries. I didn't want to be like full before we got to the tacos. There's gonna be a lot of shit going on at one time.
I was ready to eat.
True. Yeah,
I
you were
get that,
hungry. Yeah, you were hungry. Yeah, I understand. I was just like, let's get to the tacos because we all ordered tacos. So let's get to the tacos.
Yeah, this is one of those was like, all right, let's just all like I'm a little you can hear it in my throat, so I was just like, let's just not. I'm not gonna pick off y'all's plates today. Let's just order our own little things. But we're all the same. We're ordering tacos, same tortilla, same cilantro, all that. I'm trying to roll my R's. Cilantro. But yeah, no. So outside, what was the triple dip? What was it called? Trio dip?
Yeah, it had salsa, queso, and guacamole. Guacamole was really solid. I really liked it. We thought it was.
You might be coming around on guacamole, man. It felt like you didn't like avocados last week, but now you're liking this one.
Yeah, I like.
I think the content's just pushing avocados on us.
Yeah, I liked it. I definitely liked it. I thought it was a little wild. When I look at a menu, I always look for something that's market price because I typically I'll go that way. I was like, okay, let's see what this is all about.
Yeah.
Like with the lobsters or market price, crab cakes are always market price. Then we look up their appetizers and the guacamole is market price.
Yeah, those.
We got to look into why that is because avocados must be really high right now.
Yeah, I said last week Mexico's been fucking up. That's the whole reason we don't have srirachas because
Mexican.
I don't know if it's a drought. You can just look up Mexico drought agriculture for like 2021, 2022. They didn't sriracha exclusively buys their red Fresno jalapenos from Mexico. And they had the worst years they've had for growing crops. And I think it was so the drought, So they've had this crazy drought, one of the highest they've had in like 50 years. And so they weren't able to make sriracha. But that also means your avocados, because avocados from Mexico are the best avocados. And so that this is another product of that, global warming. It's just stuff,
definitely global warming.
No, I'm Republican, man. I don't believe in that.
Terrible.
Yeah, look at that. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. I wonder how many bodies they found down there, too. It's mi amor. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
How much fucking blow they found in that water.
Yeah. No one found it. What are you talking about? No, what are you talking about? Don't go to my house. Go to my house. Right. Yeah.
Don't go to the local gas station.
Yeah. So, that's all that is. That's why avocados are so pricey. That's why you can't find sriracha. Somebody told me sriracha's making a comeback, so I think they had a good summer.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they got some rain finally.
Yeah, because all the sriracha you can get now is that bullshit. Like.
Yeah, chansu.
Yeah.
Chansu's pretty good. I have some upstairs, but it's just not sriracha. But yeah, then they tried forcing them. They were like, "Yo, just get some Fresnos from other places," and he's like, "No. I have said that guy makes because he's having a bad year, I'm having a bad year, and I fuck with that. That is a homie looking out for a homie because like he could have just been like, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna still go make millions,
right?
But instead he's like, no, I ride or die by the taste of my product, and that man makes the peppers that I need. So just that, yeah. But the guacamole, which I've never been an avocado guy. Guacamole was still really good this time. I enjoyed it.
Thought it was solid.
How did y'all like the salsa? I wasn't a big fan of the salsa.
That was tomato soup.
It was like soupy, and it was like, I don't even know if soupy is the word. It was almost like it was like the consistency of my water here.
It seems like they didn't put too many. It
wasn't chunky.
Too many spices in it. Yeah.
And maybe we're just used to chunky salsa, and maybe that's wrong. I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, if I buy Tostinos, I'm buying extra chunky. Everyone knows that. What? I want that crunch.
I thought it was good. Just because like it had that like, I don't know, it just complemented the chip really well. So I thought I enjoyed it. It wasn't like all that, but it was decent.
I saw this great meme the other day that was like the difference between now and when you're growing up. Growing up, you would just take your chip and like dip it into the salsa and let everything fall off and then eat it. And you would just get like the tomatoey water versus now where you're like scooping up the tomatoes and the jalapenos. Yeah.
Is that because Tostitos came out with scoops?
Man, that's a good question.
Could
I don't know.
Just training everybody.
Tostitos does create culture, man.
I feel like I've always scooped because I'm the sauce guy. So it's like I don't care about the chip as much as I care about the cheese, or the salsa, or the guac. I want all that shit on I want to eat that. Yeah. I'm just using the chip as the vehicle to get it.
Don Sebas, I don't want you to be upset with me. I'm just saying, like, we're American boys here. You know, we didn't grow up in a traditional Mexican household. Tostitos and Tostitos salsa has been every Super Bowl party I've ever been to.
Right.
Has those on the table. So like that has affected my culture. I was like, maybe I just needed something a little bit more chunky. But maybe that's more authentic, you know?
Yeah.
When we went to Rico's Tacos Moya, the salsa there was a little chunkier. I'll say. It was chunkier there too.
It is in like at El Paso's. That's where I'm used to going. So it's like that's chunkier salsa, but different strokes for different folks.
Chewy's is running. Chewy's was the same consistency. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, different folks. Who knows? Let's get into the tacos.
Yeah.
How do we feel about the tacos, boys?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I am. I'll jump on the bullet on this one first because he's gonna follow behind me. I'm a flour tortilla guy.
What?
I know
Bro,
that's wrong.
Corn tortillas are mad more authentic. Seriously?
Fuck up, asshole.
Seriously? Come on. You get 2 tortillas, so you can use the second one so everything falls, and then you double on your tacos.
Yep, he's saying all this because he doesn't want the judgment. So I'm doing the judgment.
How's that bus feel?
Yeah, exactly. All good.
Yeah.
Spider-Man will save me from under this bus.
Yo, flour tortillas is so much better.
Yeah, I like flour tortillas. It's something about corn tortilla consistency and flavor to me is not my favorite. But knowing
I think it's a
what
more
we're getting
neutral
into,
taste.
it's definitely a more
Like when we
neutral
talk about
taste.
liking white rice,
Right.
it's a neutral carb that you can bring to corn tortillas. To me, obviously more grainy, and they add a taste that isn't as pleasant to me. I'm more about like what the filling is, and then just maybe that's because I grew up doing white bread sandwiches.
Yes.
I fully understand. That's
Same here.
nature versus nature, so it's one of those things. But, go ahead, sorry.
So you didn't have wheat? You didn't have wheat bread?
No, I can have wheat bread,
okay.
but I would prefer just a white bread sandwich.
Me too.
If I go Subway, I'll get Italian because it makes you feel classy. But like, I don't think it like tastes better than white bread. I'm just like I just feel classy.
Yeah, I do. I like white bread, but now at home I buy the honey wheat bread.
Oh, honey wheat hits. Yeah, honey
I
wheat
buy
hits.
the honey wheat for the
Don't
crib.
look at those fucking nutritional facts.
No,
not healthy.
thanks.
Yeah,
I love potato bread, man. That's
I hate potato bread.
potato bread.
My God.
man, I think it's
I hate when I go to a cookout and that's the only hamburger buns and hot dog buns you got. I was like, I'm going raw glizzy today. I'm not. I hate that.
Damn, man.
Yeah. But back to these tacos. We just went to glizzy. We got real American.
all the way back.
Sorry, guys.
No, I mean every time we've gone to a Spanish restaurant, they have salchipapas or salchipapis, which is mac and cheese with cut up hot dogs.
Cut up hot dogs. Yeah.
So, hot dogs is part of your culture
It
too.
is part of it,
Don't
too.
put it on us. That's part of your
Yeah,
culture
yeah,
too.
I love that shit too.
Yeah, it's always on the kids menu.
I'm not a big corn tortilla guy, so I was kind of happy it wasn't the double corn tortilla because I already don't like corn tortillas, so don't give me 2 of them.
But it was like a thick corn tortilla.
Yes, and it was kind of they
So it
were
was good.
large a little.
Yeah, it was
bit.
good. Yeah,
they-
I did really enjoy
yeah.
this tortilla.
Yeah, and this is where I'm gonna come back to it, where it was like I know I started it with saying I don't like corn tortillas. They were tasty.
Immaculate.
They were
Immaculate,
tasty.
Yeah.
They were really tasty.
Amazing
and
consistency.
Yeah, it was like, and it said on the menu, handmade, and I believe it. Because each one I looked at, each of my tacos, they all look different.
You can taste the lard.
Yeah. And that's a good way to do it.
Like like if you get like that pork lard in the tortilla, like it is good because that consistency. Some people just throw in butter. Butter works too. That's more to the American palate. But like using real lard in your tortillas makes the taste so much better because when you do get that sear on it, you're cooking the fat in there. Oh, it emulsifies into every single bite you get. So immaculate tortilla.
Yeah, very good tortilla. And then the fixins on the ones we got. So I got a one with pork belly inside. Oh man, I've never had a pork belly taco. It was so good. It was crispy.
Crispy pork belly.
It was. I love crispy pork belly. It's one of my favorite things that I've only introduced to maybe 3 or 4 years ago by my old lady. And like anytime I see them, I usually have them in like an Asian setting. Yeah. But like it was so good. And I got one with chorizo. I love chorizo. Really good. I've never had chorizo in a taco either. I've had
really?
chorizo. Yeah, I've had it in like dips or some other thing, but I never had it in a taco. And then I got a birria taco. The only reason I didn't get the full experience with those because you have to order 3 in order to get the consomme, but it was definitely made very well. It was the beef inside was really good. So I really enjoyed the tacos. It was really solid. Didn't get any sides or anything. I didn't want to get too crazy for this lunch. Get kind of lethargic if I eat too much before I do this pod.
Sure. You don't want to do too heavy.
I didn't want to do too much, but no, it was really solid. I really did enjoy it. Service was decent. Like, had a young man. He served us, took our order, kept it moving. Nothing to write home about. They had their very own Birdo in there, which was
shout out Birdo.
Yeah, pretty cool. If you ever visit this place, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about.
He fucked up an order and then blamed the kitchen and told the guy, "Oh, the kitchen's always fucking up." That's like great. That was a solid move. As a big boy, solid move. Yeah.
But yeah, before I won't give my score. I'll give my score after you guys. But I enjoyed my tacos. How about you, Isaac?
Go to the contest so we can cut back.
Oh, nice. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah. I liked them. So I had the pastor tacos.
The what?
Pastor.
You mean pastor?
Pastor. Pastor.
That's what you told the guy.
I definitely told him pastor.
And let me get them pastor tacos. Blessings will be with you.
If this was an audio-only podcast, you would think DeConte was a white dude. It's like the pastor tacos and then what is this queso and pico de gallo? What is this?
But yeah, no, I thought honestly, I had the pastor, the birria, and then I had the hongoas. Honchogas, I can't.
Oh, I don't know how to say that.
Yeah. So not the last one. So I was gonna call that honchos.
Oh, I thought it was the last one.
Honchos? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the honchos.
Maybe.
No, I was looking at the one underneath it.
Yeah, where I would never be able to say that one.
Honkos, yeah, Honkos. I don't know, yeah.
Out of all of them, I like the pastor. I thought that was really good, especially with that pineapple. Man,
I feel like I've always seen al pastor.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Al pastor.
And then there was some red sauce that they were serving alongside with the tacos and everything. That red sauce was so.
Oh, you're talking about
the hot sauces? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He asked for hot sauce,
Bro.
and then they brought out like a fucking
King moves. Yeah.
Yeah, the red one, the dark red one was really good. So out of all those tacos, I was surprised too with the hunchos, just because I wasn't expecting a taco to be good with mushrooms and the garlic and the cilantro.
Why did you order it?
Because it was just everybody trying to get different stuff, so we all get a better perspective. Yeah, but no, I was very surprised. That was actually solid.
Was there a lot of mushroom in that?
No, it's probably like.
Yeah, this guy hates mushroom. I love mushroom. I don't like shiitake mushrooms, but I love mushrooms. But I might be off a few right now.
Yeah, I've just never been the biggest mushroom guy.
Yeah.
Those ones always be shit talking.
Shit talking mushrooms.
Yeah.
There you go. Shit talking mushroom.
All right, well, I'll go.
Yeah.
As far as, tacos went, they're great. I do like places that, like, this is a miss for me. When they're, like, 3 tacos, then you save on the tacos, and you get, like, a side of arroz y frijoles, whatever. But this place was, like, if you get 3 tacos that are the same. And I was like,
yeah, then you can get 2 sides.
Because I don't want to get 3 asada tacos. I don't want to get 3 pollo tacos. Like I want to bounce it around because I'm not I can't eat 6 tacos.
Yeah.
I used to, but I can't. I mean I can, but then I'm feeling it. The next 2 days, and I'm just like fucking.
Like even if we weren't doing this, you wouldn't order 3 chicken tacos, right? Like if you're just out to dinner, Mexican place.
Yeah.
If you're ordering tacos, you're gonna order.
No, like
separate,
I'm
right?
give me asada, tripa, camarones, give me cabeza, some lengua, hit me. I want to try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, with tacos I won't do it. With like if I get but I will order chicken enchiladas.
Yeah.
And it'll come with like 3 enchiladas, but I won't do it with tacos. I want separate. I want different kinds.
I think I'm always looking for variety plates. Even like if I see an app sampler, I'm like, oh, what a sampler? Let's try a little bit of everything. I love that. But to hit on the hot sauce, this is one of the coolest presentations I think I've ever seen for hot sauce. I've been to places that serve their own hot sauces. Taco Bamba's got it. They have a little station with like carafes and whatnot in Newport. This place had their own little like, what do you call those little stanchions? Where it holds the oil and vinegar at most restaurants.
Right.
Yep. It was that with these little cups, little 6-ounce ramekin cups with spoons inside and a nice cool lid that was chilled already in the freezer or already in the refrigerator. He brings it out to you, and that's their hot sauce, house-made hot sauce, and it was immaculate.
It was really good.
It was immaculate.
Really good.
I'd say game saver, but they didn't need their game to be saved. It was just an elevator. It was crazy.
100%.
It was very good. I had the asada tacos, the Concho? What do we say? What do we pronounce that was? Chancho. Chancho.
With the pork belly, right?
Yeah, chancho.
Oh, you got one of
chancho
those
too.
You got it without the crema.
Yes. Yeah.
Crema was good. The crema on it was good.
I've heard, but I don't like that. So if I were to order an appetizer for somebody that I know doesn't like that, I would make sure I get it off. But that happens sometimes when there's miscommunications and someone's in the bathroom while the other person orders, or like they show up to the Indian restaurant, before, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I'm picking it up.
Nah, I'm not too bad. I love asada. When I saw it, I was like, fuck, asada fries, man, that does look good.
Yeah.
But I knew I was getting asada tacos anyways, and I'm also a more mature person. Shout out my therapist. Shout out Katie. I'm becoming a better person where I'm not going to text DeConte, hey, go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm going to think about that a lot, internalize it, Yeah, and then beat my girlfriend. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus
I'm kidding,
Christ. Edit that out in post. Edit that out in post.
I got the chancho. Kanye does the editing. He's gonna clip it. They got the chancho and then the chorizo. I got the chorizo. I wasn't the biggest. The chorizo was cooked up. A lot of places I get chorizo and it's not cooked as much and it comes out a little runny. This place, like, it definitely felt like fucking true, authentic, like Mexican sausage. It was very good. I didn't finish it. I'm just not feeling too well. I wouldn't be able to eat it too much. Yeah. The chancho, amazing. I hate ordering crispy pork belly tacos and you get braised pork belly that they seared a little bit. I'm like, no. I want crispy. I want like one that's been chopped up and fried. Yep. This place, amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
The nice queso fresco, it was great on it. And I mean, the service was great. The chorizo come with caramelized onions. And I was like, hey, actually, can I get no onions on the chorizo? And then he was like, oh shit, they put all my green onions on the side. Like, that's good service. That's somebody that's somebody who read that and was like, oh, he's allergic to onions, so we put even the green onions on the side. And it's not. I just don't like caramelized onions. So very good service on that. That's a quick catch. That, like, if I'm the bartender who catches that, I'll tell the guest to be like, hey, just so you know, I was looking out for you. If you want to throw me a few more extra shekels, I'm a war for a tip. I'm doing that. And the asada, I loved it. I thought it was great. I didn't know it came with guac inside it. That makes sense why it was so, like, it was very conducive. Like, a lot of places you get, it's just like the meat and then the tortilla, but there was like a consistency in the bite, and that makes sense because of the sauce, I guess. Very good. I really, really enjoyed it. I really did. Hot sauce in there too. Yeah, no, we hit on everything. Yeah, the tortillas, great. Did love it. There are other items on there we could have tried. DeConde, how'd you like your beans?
They were good.
Yeah, you've crushed it. Yeah.
Oh, they were good.
Yeah,
they give you a good portion too. It looked like.
Yeah, it was enough like you could throw on your tacos.
I mean, $4.
Was it $4?
Yeah, $4.
Yeah, it was good.
That covers the can.
Yeah. I almost wanted to get a side. I just was not all that hungry this time, but it was like I got to get through the main shit. Yeah. So it was like, But I'll definitely go there again. 100%. I would go there again.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. As far as the lunch spot goes, I'll give my score. It was quick service, in and out. I walk in, there's already soccer on the TV. Shout out my Mexicans. I love y'all for that. I'm always going to love that because they took over Joe's, which was
it was a diner.
The early morning breakfast diner that used to open at like 6 a.m. So I used to go there to get beer at 6 a.m. because it's the only place in Woodbridge that was open serving beer. And then like, hey, did you want a waffle? I'm like, no, I'm here for the beer and I want to watch. Can you change it to the Manchester United game? I don't want to watch La Liga right now. I'm like, come on, man. Fuck it. Girona's about to play. I'm like, no, Manchester United's about to play and I'm a paying guest. So... But for me, I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Nice.
I'm going high. It was I really enjoyed it. DeConde?
I'm going to go with the 8.
8?
I'll go.
Man, this place is going to do nice. Why?
Just because service was fast, the tacos are good. And honestly, I think that was the fastest food time we've ever had.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was real fast.
I mean, tacos, it's scoop and go. Yeah. Just warm up that tortilla.
Yeah.
Scoop and
but
go.
even at Rico's Moya, it wasn't the same.
True. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, off all that, and the coffee was great too.
Yeah. Got that coffee.
Nice,
yeah. True. What you got, Nick?
I'm also going to give it an 8. Everything's solid all around. I have nothing really bad to say. I just can't give out 9s. I gave out a 9 before, and now I kind of feel weird that I did that day. It's pretty high. Yeah. But yeah, 8 was really good. Like I said, I don't care. I'm not a big soccer guy or nothing like that, but it was cool to see somebody that I was with get excited that that was on right when we get on, and it's just like that.
Oh yeah, because y'all were going to sit on the other side of the restaurant.
I didn't give a shit about that.
We'll sit over here. I was like, no, this game.
Soccer's on. Yeah. So just that kind of makes the feel a little bit better. He's like, oh, we're already happy. We haven't even done anything yet. So yeah, it was cool. Probably could have paired some of the food with beer, but we try not to. We don't really do too much drinking on our lunch breaks. I think maybe once.
I mean, if the people who are watching this are at work, doing whatever they do, road crew, we have some hospital people. Like, you're not on your lunch break slamming beers.
Right.
If you are, you're, hell yeah. But
praise hell, praise Dale.
We can't be altering our scores for alcohol purposes if this is purely a lunch review.
Right. Exactly. So it was like I didn't want to hit it with like, oh, their margaritas weren't blah blah. No, it's not what we want to do. But yeah, solid food all around. Staff was cool. Corporate Nick got to see the guy who I think was maybe managing at the time, kind of talked to a guy that came in a little late. He was like, hey man, I know you're new, but like if you're even going to be 5 minutes late, like let someone know because people have places to go. Yeah. So I got to watch like a scolding, but it was a teaching moment.
Yeah. Hey, young buck.
Yeah, it was like, hey, just if you got to be here at this time, you got to be here at this time. And it was just a cool thing. It was like he wasn't yelling at the kid, and he wasn't like, dude, get your shit together. It's like we have to respect other people's time because they need to be out somewhere else.
So many people think you being late is just a you thing. They're like, no, it affects everyone that is there relying on you. Yeah.
And knowing that this is like a mostly Hispanic place, everyone in there that was working was Hispanic. More than likely, they have to work another job. So he's just probably like, hey, these people got to get to job number 2. And it was just a cool teaching moment. Yeah. But it's also the same guy who blamed his mistake on the kitchen.
It was the same.
It was the same dude. Yeah. It was the same guy who. So he was teaching, but he's also like, you Mr. Know-it-all.
You missed my mistake, so it don't matter.
Right.
Good for him. All right. Before we tally the score there, Takante, did you want to read your 1-star review?
Of course. Yeah. So this one, I think, do we have Deborah B on last night?
Deborah sounds like a name, yes.
Yeah. So she says, the rice was awful that I couldn't eat more than one taste. One of my favorite side dishes, usually moist, fluffy, and flavorful.
She's totally against commas.
Cheap on ingredients. I think even salsa is jar. No. Okay, but
where are you getting that jar? Where are you getting that jar?
I think even salsa is jar. Okay.
When you indicate and charge almost 20 a plate, it should be at least okay. No recommend diet on the.
That was probably the server.
There are plenty. Oh yeah. When there are plenty of other nearby Mexican foods. And another one.
Well, hold on. I just want to say how many they have 152 reviews.
Yeah.
2 1-star reviews. This is probably one of the highest rated Yelp spots that we've been to. Yeah. So go ahead and read the other one. There's only 2. Go ahead.
So the other one is by LCF. This place is expensive food.
Was a little expensive.
Yeah, it was on the slight end, but not as much. Not flavor. The server put there on tips. We have asked for hot sauce.
This is not Takante. I will put this review here so you can read as well. Yes. This is not Takante. Not knowing how to read here. I'll give it a shot here.
Yes, 100%.
Not flavor. The server put there on tips. We have asked for hot sauce, space, comma, water, ketchup. He forgot as well. Why would they have ketchup?
He forgot well.
Yeah. Oh, he forgot well. Need to serve on time. We wait like 30 or 40 minutes for the food. Nothing flavor of Mexico at all. Loud music. That is Mexican. If music cannot be too loud, maybe ambiance little better.
Both of these, the grammar has made me like feel a little bit.
Yeah,
the other one was a little bad, like grammatical mistakes. The other one was just an idiot typing. That was very different.
Literally,
she had too many margaritas and got mad.
Yeah, that's what it was. But for the score, the official Bargoyles score, pull up the notes. What we got? I got it at an 8.16. It is on the podium. Even though the asada fries weren't better than the Euro fries from Montclair, it did de-seed Montclair as the number 2 spot in Woodbridge that we, the Bargoyles, like. Highly recommend Don Sebas Taqueria. Pretty freaking awesome. Good for you guys. We'll send you some shirts. Send you fucking shirts. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty nice. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. I knew the score was going to be high. I didn't think that. But yeah. So our podium right now is 2 brothers. Don Sebas, Montclair, and Arepas Capital.
Top 4.
Trying to see if there's a theme there. Was it like American food and Spanish food?
I mean,
because it could just be
chicken tacos. Well, like pasta.
Montclair did have good fried chicken, but remember we have talked about it since. Yeah. We think this is a Bargoyles edit right now. I'm not going to knock Montclair's score. We may go again and do another score. Mm-hmm. We gave such a high score for great service.
For service.
But the food was not as good as... Arepas Capital had better food.
Yeah, to this day we still talk about how the food is not awesome.
Montclair had amazing service.
Yeah, that's what saved it.
And it was nostalgic. It was super nostalgic of just the American experience. And that's what I really.
And was it one of our first 3 or 4? Yeah. So we were still getting used to doing these.
Oh yeah.
So we might have to retroactively.
They have 119 5-star reviews. This place is awesome.
Yeah. Really good place. And they've only been open a few years. So
you said 3.
Yeah, awesome spot, man. Check it out. Like and subscribe. Please comment if there's some spots you think we should be going. If not, you can always see our lunch reviews and total scores will be in our Yelp page. Yelp.com/whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know. We still don't even have enough fucking followers where I can put a link up yet.
Right.
Because I would like to do that. We're like, just click here.
Right.
You have to have a certain amount of followers for that. And I'm just like, yo, YouTube, can't you just respect the work? Like, come on. We're putting in 2 videos a week. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, YouTube, please bless us. Bless us with some shingles and trinklings of wealth and fame. Shout out.
Just a little, please.
Yeah, this is part 2. Part 2s, if you haven't noticed, probably going to start coming out on Thursdays. From Monday to Wednesday is too quick of a turnaround. We'll start doing these on Thursdays. Shout out. Check us out. Everything. Conte, say bye.
Always. Have a great night, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Do you see that's how it's supposed to say, boss?
Yeah, I changed it.
Oh, true. Yeah. I was wondering, you went back to it. I was like, wondering, sure. Did you want to play the video?
I thought it was like edit.
No. We still play the video. On the, it's just, we didn't do it on the last time. Degraded and humiliated by my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for every female.
That's a fact. According to who?
Would you be willing to take a drug test?
White girl, Leah Beckham.